As part of its continued effort to create easy access to finance and market opportunities, the Ogun State government is set to institutionalize its Women's Empowerment Scheme, Oko, as a state-backed women trust fund policy. The State Commissioner for Women's Affairs, Mrs. Adijat Adeleye, made this disclosure at the official flag-off of the NFWP scale-up phase in Ijebu-Ode. Anthony Gandunu quoted the Commissioner for Women Affairs by saying the move was to further strengthen women's economic empowerment across the state, complementing the gains of the Nigeria for Women project Scale-Up.
The official flag-off of the Nigeria for Women program Scale-Up, a federal government-led project in Ijebu-Ode, targeted at over 105,000 women beneficiaries across 4 local government areas including Ijebu-Ode, with a focus to improve women's contribution to the state's gross domestic product. Speaking to the gathering, majorly women during the flag-off, Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development, Honorable Motunrayo Adijat Adeleye, said Ogun State is the first state to institutionalize this program through establishment of a Women Economic Empowerment Trust Fund, also known as Oko.
We are ready to demonstrate once again that our dear state truly remains the gateway of possibility. The ministry, working in close collaboration with all relevant stakeholders, is diligently addressing every gap identified in the previous phase, and we are determined to deepen and amplify the successes already recorded.
In his remarks, the Senior Special Development Specialist and Task Team Leader of the Scale-Up project, Michael Ilesomi, appraised the performance of the state during the first phase of the project, noting that the state was designated by the World Bank as a leading state, resulting in about 16 states approaching the state for peer learning and capacity building of their respective project workforce. Earlier in his welcome address, the State Commissioner for Finance and Chief Economic Advisor, Dapo Kubadejo, who doubles as the chairman of the multi-sectoral coordination structure, posited that the project development objective of the NFWPSU aligned with present administration's vision, noting that a society that invests in women invests in sustainable development, strong households, and inclusive growth.
This program has been structured along the lines of key development objectives. When we aggregate the women through the women affinity groups called WAGs, the first thing we do is financial literacy. We teach them basic education as to how to run their businesses, how to keep their books, inventory, pricing, marketing, and the likes.
Some beneficiaries of the first phase of Oko described it as life-changing program.
How to save and spend, and how to partnership with people to work.
I use WAG in paying my my children's school fees. It's WAG that I use to collect loan from and pay. And my fashion business that I'm doing, I can be able to sell 1 or 2 materials that makes my works easier for me to do.
In Ijebu-Ode, Anthony Gandunu, NTA News.